What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Kaliba. Welcome back to my YouTube channel as I bring you a brand new video with a brand new analysis this week. It is the week of the 13th of September 2020, and we are analyzing for the next coming week. So basically what we're going to be doing, we only going to do a recap of what we had analyzed the past week and see if any of the analysis did happen exactly as it was predicted. After doing that, we're going to reanalyze different pairs, or rather the same pair, and see if we can come up with new movements for this coming week. So yeah, without wasting more time, let's jump straight into the video. But before we do that, I'd like for you guys to like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. Please do subscribe. It is free. Just click on that red button right there. Also, do comment down below. Let me know if you like the content that I'm dropping. Is the analysis easy to understand? Is the video quite relatable? If not, just comment down below so that we can try and tweak it just there and there so that it can be, accommodative for most of you guys. Like I said, please do comment down below. Let me know if there's any specific pairs that you'd like for me to analyze for you. Without wasting more time, let's jump straight into the video. Welcome back, guys. Like I said, it is your boy Kaliba 24/7. We are analyzing for the week of the 13th of September. So what's happening right now is we're looking at the pair NZD-USD, which is the pair that I think I last analyzed on the previous video. So what's happening right here, it's quite simple. I remember this pair, the direction was a sell that I was quite interested in, just that I was not quite clear with this pair as to where to enter and all that. But I do remember that I said once the market drops here, we are good to go with our sell. But for now, we're still on an uptrend. The market is consolidating there. Chances are the market will continue buying probably till that price and then come back down. And here, as you can see, we had a fake out. Fake outs are meant to happen. You could have taken a trade here, put your stop loss somewhere above there so that you don't lose money. You could have been taken out with a stop loss. At least that way you're cutting your losses and no emotions attached. Now you know that the market is rallying to the upside. But now looking at the market, how it's behaving, I can actually see that there's a trend just about here. And with this trend, I can see that the market might just be playing between these two prices, maybe even break to the upside and go to the ultimate resistance zone, like I said before, and then can go down and down. So until it breaks below this zone, I'm quite interested on still buying this pair from this price all the way to the upside, and from the upside all the way to the downside. I'll be playing just between these two ranges. Should it break above this trend line, then we know we're overall bullish and the market will hit that resistance line and then go down, ultimately maybe break this, because this trend line is from the weekly time frame, so it's a big trend. The market has to respect that, but it might not happen at the very same time, but eventually it will happen. So NZD-USD, I'm still looking to sell this pair exactly after it breaks below this price action. Now if it does not break below this zone, then it's still good for buying. So you can buy this pair for the next coming week if it plays around or above this zone. Should it break, you know you're going for a sell. Now let's look for USD Canada, because that's the other pair that we had analyzed. With USD Canada, I remember very well I said the market would come to this big support zone, but I also drew this one, said should the market play nicely above this price, then you know you're going for an overall buy. And look what happened. The market bought, touched exactly where I said it should touch. It did not even do any fake outs. The market came back. Now it's just playing below this trend line, which is it's a retesting. Remember, if we can check on the daily, as you can see when we check on the daily, guys, this is a retest. So the market is now looking good for a sell. Let's go back to our 1 hour time frame. Now that we're back on 1 hour, I'm not going to explain much on this pair because the analysis is still the same, already predicted from last week's analysis. Now it looks good for a sell, guys. What you can consider is probably this trend. Once the market can break below that trend line, then you know you're good for for a sell. Probably this can be your first TP. Should it break below that price, then you know you're good to continue selling USD Canada. Now that's a signal for a sell on USD Canada. Now, as for Euro USD, it has been doing exactly what we have been, anticipating on this pair. This pair, quite respect our price action. I did say I'm looking to sell here once it drops below this price. Unfortunately, the market is quite stubborn. It does not want to reach this level. It almost reached, as you can see, but it also makes sense why it only reversed there. As I can see right about this point, it makes sense why it did reverse about here, because this is a support zone, and you can see that the market, when it touched here, it went up, almost touched, it went back to the upside, came back one more time, and it pushed to the upside. So even here you can see the market touched about twice, made a W formation, and then quite reversed well to the upside. So Euro USD was good for itself. We did capitalize on that. I'll show you a screenshot right now. And now we are looking to sell this pair still, because it looks good for itself. So the market is quite trapped between these two prices, right? Between this price and this price right there. So what's going to happen with this pair is that right now I'm not quite sure where is the direction headed, because we in like the no man's zone. But if I look closely to the left side, I can see just about this price there is a resistance level. Every time the market comes about this point, it goes down, false break, came back down, held nicely just about here, and now even this side. So now we at this zone. So what's happening is it looks good for itself, so we might be actually selling Euro USD this coming week, but we actually trapped between these two prices, like I said. So for the market right now, it's quite ranging between these two prices, so it makes no sense for you to sell here, and it makes no sense for you to buy there until it breaks one of the two major zones that I've highlighted. Then this pair is still good. Buy from this base and sell from that. So because we're coming from a resistance, it only makes more sense that we would sell this pair more than buying, right? So Euro USD, it's looking good for a sell this coming week. Now remember, this pair on a bigger time frame, it's all good to sell. We come from a super big resistance, as you can see. This is still Euro USD, so this pair is actually good for a sell, guys. Make sure that you capitalize mostly on Euro USD on the selling side, but once we can break this zone, we good to go all the way till this zone. GBP USD went exactly like I said. I remember I started this pair on a daily time frame. We were somewhere, I think, around there, and I said this pair is good for a sell. Plus we had this nice confirmation on a daily time frame with a pin bar. We had a resistance line, we're in a resistance zone, and we had a small resistance according to 1 hour. This was a clean confirmation, guys, that we are supposed to sell GBP USD. And remember, we have been waiting for a sell on this pair for almost a month now, and we were able to capitalize on this week. We sold all the way from there, and we ate 484 pips, guys. This is a decent amount of of profit. That's about 3.6% of an account you could have grown. So that's a lot of pips, guys. That's a lot of pips. That's about 4,000 plus points. Let's go to 1 hour and analyze for this week. We are still looking good for a sell, guys, but however, the market might just go up to the upside because it has been selling so quite good. It might come back just to settle down and cool down to get more power for selling for the sellers. So most people might be interested to sell here, but already we had tested this price. But with what I know with the market, it does not mind to test the same price more than twice, so it can go back, test this price one more time, and then continue selling this pair. However, if the market breaks below this zone right now, if the market manages to break below this price action, then we are good to sell. Now let me zoom out overall so that I can see what's happening on my left. It makes sense to me why the market might actually go back to the upside. If we check on the left hand side, we can see that we have a resistance right here and right here, and there was a break. So right here, this price is actually, this zone is a zone of interest, I can say. So taking trades right now is actually not an option. One of two things can happen. The market can continue to break and continue to the upside, to the downside, sorry, or right here the market can go back up, like I said, retest this zone, and then eventually continue to the downside. So GBP USD, we are supposed to be selling, but until it breaks below this price or this zone, then we are not looking to sell, but we are looking to buy. So you can buy for now and place your stop loss just below or about this price, or rather place your sell stop just below this price, and once the market breaks, it will continue with you, activate your pending orders, and then take you to profits. Right here you can take a market execution to the buying side and place your stop loss just below. Either way you will profit. If you lose, then make it that you place your tight stop loss so that you don't have emotions playing with you, holding and hoping that the market will continue to sell, whereas the market won't sell but it's buying. Or you are buying this pair and you are hoping the market would buy, but the market continues to sell all the way down there. Because these are a lot of pips, guys. These are a lot of pips. You don't want to be caught in the market hoping and doing something you're not even sure about. So sell from this price once it breaks below. USDJPY, this pair we are interested of buying or on buying this pair once it breaks above this price. It actually failed to break above this price. I don't know what I was doing. Instead I took a buy on this pair, and what happened, the market dropped so hard and it went back, but it failed to break above that price. So once again I contradicted with my price action on USDJPY. I don't know why I like doing that, but USDJPY looks good for a buy once it can break this price, but for now it is good for a sell. USDJPY, guys, it's so stubborn. I don't know why. Probably I took a buy because I saw that GBP/USD was selling, and I knew that USDJPY is supposed to sell. But remember, like I always say, as much as these pairs correlate or they move different directions, it does not guarantee that when GBP/USD is selling or EUR/USD is selling, USDJPY will buy. Each and every pair has its own price action, so until the price action on the particular pair is confirmed, do not participate on that pair. So USDJPY, we are looking to buy from that price, but for now I can tell you that we're supposed to sell this pair. So sell USDJPY from this price all the way to that price, and if it breaks below that, then we're going for this ultimate support. But USDJPY, I'm still keen of buying this pair, guys. Remember, from a daily time frame, we coming from a support zone. We are on a support zone, so this consolidation is quite wasting time. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but the market, you can see it's actually consolidating. It's playing between these two prices. So USDJPY, I'm no longer interested in trading this pair for now. It's just not quite clear with the movements. It's not moving like I really hoped it would move. I'm still interested in buying this pair, but it's just failing to move to the upside. So I'm still gonna look into this pair, but I'm gonna refrain from playing or trading with this pair, simply because it does not give me the pips or the movements that I'm waiting for. So I'm just gonna continue enjoying EUR/USD and GBP/USD, but you can capitalize on this pair if you like this pair, or for now you can sell this pair all the way till this price. Once it reaches that price, you go to the upside, because you can clearly see that it's ranging between these two prices. So USDJPY is looking good for a sell, guys. Sell USDJPY for this coming week. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. I hope the content that I gave you today was quite helpful. For those who wish that I could analyze different pairs, please comment down below. Let me know which pairs you'd like for me to analyze for you down below. Make sure you drop a like for this video. You subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not, and make sure that you do leave that comment down below. So other than that, it was your boy Khaliba, and I'm out. Peace.